everyone can hear your voice.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway.
When you're high
Knowing
up,
my luck,
everyone can
the
hear
opposite
your
is
voice.
probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Error.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Rebooting. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Add Astra. Oh, ow! work! Get out of here! Why do they never miss?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Animal test 6308.
That tingle? That tingle? A hunter. Another test subject. Fry!
Swirl, Mark 2.
I'm going in! Take cover!
As you wish, main Fräulein. Taste!
I taste blood.
Such a pain.
was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I'm going in! Huh?
By royal decree! By royal hypostasis emulation! Stand clear!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'm going in!
By royal decree!
We go!
Absorption test! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Everybody stand back!
Absorption test.
Get back!
The key here is consumer psych.
Oh, this is Let me guess where you're from.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there? Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them. Trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too. Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi? Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. I certainly don't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars. The one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Levi were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon. I'm sure you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, but then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll... I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him...
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around. I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most...
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make...
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid...
Got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? Indeed, a great many obstacles may be overcome, given commensurate power. But one cannot but wonder, what grudge have you against the god? So be it. This wish is not... But first, one must see some proof.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie...
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right! some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a... Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they? Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes?
So, are you buying or not? So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here.
Oh, aren't you generous?
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book? Really? What's so fishy about him? So, what you're trying to say is that he... Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll... Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The...
Huh. Since when did that all... You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be... So, are you buying or not?
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you? So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas. Do you think that it could have anything to do with... No, surely not. The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes... All of which sound pretty horrendous. Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that... The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often... it's so tragic. After everything they went through... Yep, Paimon thinks... So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super... Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full... To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So, alright, let's head back to...
Flee at my command, foul demon! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh, looks like Star Snatchers, and there are innocent bystanders here too.
Come, sever night from day!
I'm going in!
I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still No wonder he was able to scare them.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, were one but given another opportunity.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil...
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely.
So you were just bragging after all! Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again! No, what? Again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls. Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. But you are exorcising demons!
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely...
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is... So...
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh...
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic...
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a...
No need. I am used to fighting alone.
Well then... Oh! Consider it, Paimon!
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
Oh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods. Worthless! Useless! Worthless!
Be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Worthless! Useless! Useless! It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak—
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
an Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people—
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti millennia ago. The ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to
To be honest, an Adept—
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself—
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregate. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that, and it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatch—
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill—
Who said anything about killing it?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease it. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body. That one might call— but it can also be used to call forth—
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers. But as for the censer and the 7 lamps—
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount— The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Well, I'll be. A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship.
we know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortune. They serve little purpose here, in any case. You are quite welcome. Please, take what you wish.
This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as this. So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right?
Nothing that you need concern yourself.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we... Huh? Where'd he go?
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would.
It's that guy's voice!
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see him. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons.
So, you two know...
I sense his aura upon you. Even after all these millennia, I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for...
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear...
Pervases...
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions. But by the same token, mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two. And please pass on my regards. If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm, I hunt for fish.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. We should get going. But let's come back here.
Adventure time! Adventure time! Adventure time! Adventure time!
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This censer and these lamps. Their designs are flawless.
Oh, and, he says how?
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something pervasive, as I thought. It seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope... Well then, place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done... Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trunk. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense.
That seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth. If you have no other questions, let us be...
Then we meditate. Paimon really bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right? We finished the ritual! And we...
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless. Dead. Impossible. One was just... Wait. That must be it. Of course it must. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in—
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them? Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! No! No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't—
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a... One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives...
Seems like Shell's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I am an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Oh, great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear this oath before you. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Got a smile for the fans. Got a smile for the fans.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Should I save this money or invest?
As I gaze out upon the sea, crows.
Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo. Ah, yes! He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with.
Talking fairy?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Come on, open it, Paimon. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take...
Let me guess where you're from.
Permission back.
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time?
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to...
Huh.
By Wavens. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
And so, Detective Paimon and the
Howdy. Please.
Good things come to those who... Don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Why don't we decorate the inn this year? Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, it's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns.
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always special seasonal snacks. You catch Paimon's drift?
You want to get involved in the lantern rite? That's great! The festive period leading up to the day itself is all part of the celebration. During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Also, if you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you? We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave him alone for a few days.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it. You should get yourselves. If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
Welcome. Welcome. Please take a seat.
Oh, these Xiao lanterns are very I'm sure that's
Adventure time!
My friend.
Adventure time! Off we go!
This always gives me the most indescribable feeling.
Lantern right.
Off we go!
Give it a try.
What are you staring at? Huh.
Something new at the Wanming restaurant.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Please declare your commercial goods.
Adventure time!
Young man, if I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing, hmm?
Paimon's not for sale!
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently. I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious you sound.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel better.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy!
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the lantern rite? This year's Mingxiao lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years. It's big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist. I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds awesome!
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak.
So many stalls! Here, there, everywhere! I'm Ching Ching. I just donated Dolly. Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into this, so I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. I did the right thing, didn't I?
Photographic apparatus.
We go! Adventure time!
Look! That stone is floating! If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off to?
This is the plasterite to be used for the Mingxiao lantern. The whole of the Xiao market is centered around it.
Oh, hello! Who are you?
I'm Zhang Zhou. Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Mingxiao lantern. You seem like newcomers. Is this your first lantern run?
Yes. How can you tell?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival. You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Xiao lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue Harbor. Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Xiao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials.
So, the Xiao market.
Plenty. And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for Sam. It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. Showing off your craft is a great, so even if there's no mora to be made, everyone is secretly going.
Folks in Liyue are so smart.
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's overseeing the. She's usually somewhere around the Xiao market.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tasty?
No doubt. When it comes to the lantern, right?
Got it. Let's go to the Xiao market and look, and then go to the stall with the.
Hi, can I help you? From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Are you traveling through? Welcome to the Xiao Market. Overseeing? Not exactly. The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole of Liyue. I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the
We want to know where the tastiest food.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal. If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too. Oh, and if you are heading to Yinyan, please. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips. As thanks, I've got a gift for you.
You really don't have enough hands on deck.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Customers. Take a look and decide for yourself.
Now that you mention it.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear. Same every year. The old operational tips. Hand it over. Come on then. Place your orders, aren't you?
There are so many. This one looks. Grilled tiger fish. Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
Your friend has a good eye for food. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you. Okay, here's your grilled tiger.
Delicious. Of course. What kind of a guide would...
Well, hope you enjoy your food. If you get hungry again, you know where I am.
So you're back. What do you think?
So tasty.
Oh, yeah? He said that last year, too. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This.
Wow. Such a beautiful.
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and.
So he's responsible for this super duper huge one too?
That's right. He should be easy to find.
If we could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao, let's find Jingming and see what he has.
Off we go!
At this rate, we should teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but I should have some spare materials over here. Just a second.
That was so complicated.
It all comes with practice. Folks like you who want to learn my craft are a rare find.
Did you build that humongous Mingxiao lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking.
So it was a community effort?
Surely you've heard about it. The Xiao Market is actually a fundraiser aiming to support the Ming Xiao Lantern's construction.
Whoa! So that's how the Mingxiao lantern is built.
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's...
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said, but since when do you build Mingxiao lanterns out of ragdoll?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival, or in this case, symbolic. We tend not to reject them, especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that... Alrighty then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that the festival has to offer, I'm sure you must be on a busy schedule. Of course, if you want to make another Xiao Lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy Lantern Rite.
So, did you find Jingming?
We did! And he taught us all about how to... Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern Rite.
Benny's at...
Hello. Who would have thought that people of Vila could build up lanterns?
Not yet.
Oh there. Come.
I just
Come
like
and
to
see
make
these
people
rare and
smile.
precious curios.
Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Isn't
this
life?
What can I get you?
Evil conquering! Here! Lament! Here! Here! Worthless! Disappear! Freeze! Ah!
Ha! I'm here! Pew pew! Chow! Ha! I'm here!
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Sayonara special! Think you can bully me?
Come a little closer.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozound!
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Scratch that!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Power that ended Haishan!
Don't get frostbite.
Take this! To ashes!
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Not bad. Back at ya!
Cool it!
Eyes on me!
What's the hurry?
Blitz.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Amp it up!
Surrender and it will be gentle.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Time to rock!
This moment will be frozen.
Let
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Wrong. Benny's Adventure Team? Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!